Hey there, everybody. Good morning. It's Mr. Deer here. It's Thursday, April 16th, and I'm bringing a favorite poem to you today. Now, I love this poem because not only have I taught it in previous years, but it also has connections to some contemporary culture. Not as contemporary, but if you ever heard the song Viva La Vida by Coldplay, that song parallels this poem Ozymandias in a lot of ways. Additionally, any Breaking Bad fans out there, in the final season, Walter White's character, done by Bryan Cranston, reads this poem as one of the ads for the final season. So Ozymandias is about power and about how power fades over time. And I want you to hear that prior to me reading it. And I'm going to tie it into why it's relevant today because there's a lot of things that we can pull from this little poem. So, with that, I'm going to read you Ozymandias by Percy Shelley. I met a traveler from an antique land who said, "Two vast and trunkless legs of stone stand in the desert. Near them, on the sand, half sunk, a shattered visage lies, whose frown and wrinkled lip and sneer of cold command tell that its sculptor well those passions read which yet survive, stamped on these lifeless things the hand that mocked them and the heart that fed. And on the pedestal these words peer: My name is Ozymandias, King of Kings. Look at my works, ye mighty, and despair. Nothing beside remains. Round the decay of that colossal wreck, boundless and bare, the lone and level sands stretch far away." And I like this poem because, well, we're not dealing with an Ozymandias, a self-aggrandizing leader, a dictator. We are dealing with that same kind of presence from the COVID, pandemic. It feels like we're under a tyrannical rule of this virus that is taking command of so many different aspects of our lives and making us cower in some ways, it might feel like, or hide or be ashamed of even the simplest things like going out for groceries. And the first part of this poem, the part I'm going to highlight right here, I'm highlighting a picture right there, whatever, right through here, up until where it says, "The heart that fed." All that is describing the shattered statue. And there's a base with some broken legs, and you see the face with a sneer and a scowl of someone who was powerful and mighty. But yet the statue's in pieces on the grounds. And then the pedestal, the thing where the statue sits, where the legs are, here's one leg, here's the broken part of another, and there's nothing else. It says, "My name is Ozymandias, King of Kings. Look at my works, ye mighty, and despair." And then what immediately follows that? Look on my works, and then we look around. Nothing beside remains. Round the decay of that colossal wreck, boundless and bare, the lone and level sands stretch far away. There's nothing there. Look on my works, ye mighty, in despair. There's nothing there to see. There's no reason to despair. So the reason I'm choosing this poem on a cold Thursday morning in April is that Ozymandias is this experience. Ozymandias is this pandemic that makes us feel like we are locked down and helpless and trapped and broken and all those other things. But yet, when this is over, when time has passed, there's no reason to despair. So I give you this poem as a type of encouragement during a rough time in our lives, an uncertain time, an unprecedented time, as you've probably heard said time and time and time again. But I want to encourage you that even though this feels like something that might never end, or it is doing untold stress and damage to you or your family or your friends or your loved ones, to endure, to fight, and to keep doing the little things to maintain control in your life. Economics might be hard, so make sure you're focusing on your education and make sure that you can break free of that one day. That you can get a degree or get a certification or get a training or whatever you need to be successful in the job that you want to for the rest of your life. Spend your time wisely. Spend your time on you, on the things that will help you grow, and the things that will help you get better. And just know, like always, I'm here for you. Take care. Have a wonderful Thursday. I'll come back with something a little bit more fun, hopefully tomorrow. A little bit of a spoiler. I'm waiting for a car-sized load of dirt to come. So we'll have to wait and see what that's all about. Take care, guys.